Welcome back to Revue Starlight Reacts. We're doing it early again because we picked
got
early
subs.
shitty subs because we're so excited for this episode.
Yes.
They do have the song subbed, which is
It's
our
fly subs.
one.
Worth noting, it's fly subs for this week.
I will link it down below.
No, you
which
won't.
I mean, I will forget to link it down below. But yes, our one bar for quality is have you subbed the songs because it is a musical. So if they're not subbed, the episode
Yes.
literally isn't subbed. I will take whatever garbage slop these thank you.
I will forever take the garbage slop.
Whatever these quick translators have provided for us. I appreciate their efforts. Let's go.
Alright.
We didn't do the countdown. We need to do
over.
countdown so you can
Alright.
sync up.
And I need to actually
If you're watching
change
along.
my,
Oh, and we need to set the volume to be volume. Thank you.
to be coming out of the TV instead of the earbuds. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
No, I was getting mixed up with
Anime?
Anichu. No. The star which you longed for. All we know about this episode is
It's about HIKARI
Sakuga.
and Sakura. And we saw a
Okay, we
preview.
saw the blue curtains
Yeah.
before the red.
Oh, and everything's clad in blue.
Yeah. Which, if you were not aware, Hikari's cape is blue, unlike all of the others who are red.
Not in the play right here,
Yeah.
Starlight, but in the actual
In their like,
auditions.
battle outfits. And we'll finally get to see Vanana fight.
But who will she fight?
Oh, also,
Is she fighting Hikari or is she fighting Karen?
or Banana. I don't know.
No, I mean Banana.
Oh, it was
who's
Banana.
Banana,
Okay, yeah. Ooh.
Okay, also you were gonna say something? So.
Right. We have been promising for a few episodes this will be the last one recorded in this setting.
This is
This is
actually
actually 'cause we're
unironically the
moving out
last
in
one.
a day and a half here.
Indeed.
So all future installments will be from the apartment, and this will be higher production value.
At least for review. Probably. We do have to come back to this house in like 2 weeks to like watch the house.
Oh, that's true for the weekends.
Yeah, so we might
Oh
actually.
my god! Never mind. Forget it. Never. I will never promise it. The production value will be. Wait, your computer won't be here though, so we can't record here. Or like the TV at least won't be here.
No, you're right. Never mind. We will not. Yeah, it'll be at the apartment from now on.
I am correct. Higher production value moving forward, even if the schedule might be disrupted by.
I mean,
the
I guess
fact-
we could theoretically watch on my laptop together while recording that way. So it'd be even worse production quality.
No, not one of us do that. Okay, well maybe when I'm waiting for the episode and wanting to get to it, I may very well be willing to stoop that low. So
Yeah. We'll not make any promises.
next
now.
week will either be a production value increase or a production value increase. I can promise it will be one of those two.
Well, next week's definitely a production value increase. The week after that.
Is that when it starts?
What do you mean?
Like the way over the house.
No, I don't think it is. So next week will definitely be an increase because we'll actually be at the apartment. So we should. I mean, we still don't have a headphone set up, so we might still be garbage production quality. Who knows?
I hope you're enjoying these thrilling logistics, my dear viewers. All 900.
We need
of you
headphones, like audio
who
splitters,
showed up for our last
so that
episode.
we can do this kind of stuff without them getting audio.
Yeah. I guess we can use the Discord setup we figured out to record podcasts, though. That might
Yeah.
be the best we can, because if we're both on a cast, we and are on separate mics, we pick up on each other's mics, like, almost inevitably in that
I
apartment.
mean, like, why be in Discord though? Why not just be on the same mic?
So that you can hear.
Oh, you
Unless-
mean if we're both
we could-
recording
yeah, we could
TCC?
get-
I thought you meant just like
No,
the two of us.
No.
Was this her room in England?
Feels
Okay,
like
yeah, it looks like it. She's wearing a
It's a
different
letter.
uniform.
It's a letter from.
From Karen.
Okay. So
Because
Kaden
her
didn't
Karen's totally like stop contacting her for 15
abandon
years.
her or like lose track of her.
Yeah. I think she was just surprised to see her return because I don't think she told her.
Right. Okay. So why did you go to England?
She looks like England.
Such England for England. Time for Jackie's favorite episode.
I have a feeling that that will not be true.
Revue Starlight, the movie, directed by Yamada Naoko.
I think that'd be great. So they teach the same thing.
Yeah. Big hops for big lesbians.
Is this a girls only school too?
That's what it feels like.
That's like way less common
Yeah.
in England than it is in America.
Ooh, nice armor.
In fact, I'm not sure it exists in England. I mean, like girls' schools only, like sure, but like a girl-only theater school.
Ooh.
It looks like it's just British Takahashika.
Yeah. A main role in a regular play. What do you need then? What is the promised stage?
Oh
my God.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I guess she did know she was. Oh my god. She is so gay.
Yeah.
And HIKARI is so adorable. Oh my god. This is the
Oh
best.
my god.
This is the best episode.
Yeah.
Small is the way. Maybe this is the Yamada. Oh my god. Oh my god.
God.
So good. Oh my god. That's the thumbnail.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, they're getting back with their kids too. Oh my god. Hikari's entire reason for going seems to be related to Karen.
Yeah. You mean Kare's sole reason seems to be HIKARI?
Yeah, or you seems to be Karen. You said Hikari's entire reason seems to be Hikari.
I don't think so.
That is
We'll check
literally
the recording. I said Karen's is HIKARI.
no, not Hikari's entire reason to go to London is Karen
Yeah.
related.
We'll see who made the name mistake.
I think it was you.
Maybe it was both of us. It got complicated by the end there.
Yeah.
She's not number one, and it looks like she was.
No, she's a main role. She looked
Yeah.
like the second largest
Yeah.
role, but
Ooh. Okay, so now we're
auditions
seeing,
in Britain.
Is this a British audition, or are we going cross
It shall be
country?
bestowed upon you, and it shall be.
Did he call her?
Oh my god!
Yeah! So you just take the monument. Like it's the fucking Statue of Liberty in the American refugee auditions.
Yeah,
Or whatever. This is
just London.
fascinating.
It's literally just London Bridge. No, like Japanese is better implies I think that he speaks other languages
Yeah,
because he
no.
does. There's
Japanese is better for you.
yeah. Which I mean, she's been there for 10 years, so I would think she would know English very well, but you know.
So did she win this, and is
Okay,
that
wait,
like how
okay.
she got into the time loop? Is that banana kind of like
No, I don't think that's banana.
this blonde hair?
Her hair was totally
Yeah, it
different.
was the top one from here, probably. Yeah. I mean, this at least explains why she'd be against Kata and participating, because she has experience.
Yeah. Oh, she had a red cape. So it has nothing to do with which school you're at. Because...
Probably not.
No,
they
because
all
red
have
cape's on all the other
so
British
that
students.
just like signifies that she's like some special outside force.
Or
She's
something.
gonna lose here. She felt a little too confident. Yeah. She got to number 2, but couldn't beat the top star. As with her ranking in the play
Who they don't
itself.
name?
Yeah, maybe. Oh, this is from the last. We saw the green outfit.
She's pretty good.
Yeah, she's real nice. I guess that's where we get the other schools for the gacha.
Yeah.
That's got to be the American
Yeah.
school, the West, the Cowboy.
Oh,
one.
no, I don't know that they are. It actually is American school. I think they're all in,
They all
in
Japanese,
Japan.
okay.
But, like, it makes sense. It
They all have their
justifies...
distinct reviews.
Yeah, it justifies that. Since the reviews still exist in the play, at least, I assume they must exist in the game as well.
So what was your wish? Just to be better?
Well, did she win? Or is she just the top the way Maya is currently the top of the auditions in Japan, you know?
It felt like that was the conclusion.
It might have been. She seems to be like acting perfectly well,
Yeah.
but
Troubled.
troubled
Like the
internally.
spark is gone.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Maybe she's not.
No, that I think she was until then.
Is that a rehearsal?
減っていた 130g いつものハンドクリーム1人クロスタウンの3号さんマクベスの分2ポンドポーカー11枚心臓1つ
Is it what she lost because she lost? Like, did she lose the spark of like being a stage girl from because she lost the auditions?
I think. Is it that like?
Because she said to Kaden that like
Yeah.
you'll lose what's most important to you.
This is what like the system grinds inspiration
Away.
out of people.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, poor girl. Is she forgetting it?
Yo. Okay. This is like the most directly imposing and nefarious he's been.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I guess he's a wish. Mmm. No.
Did she have to like do something to be able to enter again, and that's why she has a blue cape?
Maybe.
Yo. It's just saying like you gotta grind down all those like losers to like get the like best.
Ah, this is in Japan. Okay.
Yeah.
So they don't like occur concurrently. Because he said the
Maybe.
next audition.
But
Is
he might just mean
happening
for her.
That's true.
like I could totally believe that they just are like constantly occurring all over the world for stage girls whenever they're trying to become the best.
What's with his positioning?
I
of
have
his legs,
no
by the way,
idea.
there? I guess he's like perched up on that. No.
Maybe we're getting a bit more of the giraffe's motivations there. Like I want to see that. Like he just represents the entire voyeuristic like pleasure
Yeah.
taken from seeing these girls like put through this shit. Eventually, you will end up fighting that girl. Almost certainly, kind of green. Revue of Solitude.
Is this versus Kaden?
強く掲げた手のひらすり抜け奈落に落とした
Yo.
再び登る定めの舞台たとえ悲劇で終わるとしても99期生神楽光
No, I
全ては
assume Banana
Maybe it's.
because she said 99th class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yo. Oh, when she pulls out the dual wield,
Yeah.
when she activates the dual wield skill, when she goes full cutie toe. It's gonna be hype as hell.
I don't know who's
This is
gonna
gonna-
win.
This started much earlier than they usually do.
Yeah,
I wonder if this is gonna last longer than they usually do.
I don't know who's going to win.
Yeah.
This feels like a fight that could have happened in episode 10 or
Look
11.
at her, how condescending she is. Like how sure
Because
she
like
is.
Banana's been like focused on fighting Hikari for a while. Like
I mean, she's been winning every single duel for cycle upon cycle. So it makes
I
sense.
almost think like
Yeah.
she's so dominant early on that Hikari might win.
光ちゃんは
Uh-huh.
私たちの仲間なんだから
Whoa. So is she just like planning to like synthesize Hikari into the whole system and loop?
Yeah, I assume. Like if she has to
You're
enter the system,
already
that's
one of
fine.
us.
Yeah.
別れ挫折舞台少女を苦しめる全てのものから私の再演で
Within my reruns, I'll protect you from it all. Okay. Oh, okay.
Cuts to Claudine versus
Kaden.
何があなたにそうさせる光ちゃんと約束したの
The same stage where she felt herself lose her spark.
And in the same position
Yeah.
now, roughly.
どうして
Exactly.
光ちゃん
Except it's lighted.
何が
The hand was not lighted
Yeah.
in the past instance.
彼が
Not sure that whether that means anything or not, but
待っているからよ
Probably just because like that was more clearly like a stage and
Yeah,
like
no, for
they
sure.
had limits, whereas this is more
舞台
fantastical.
お芝居ミュージカル他の子よりちょっと違った世界を知ってるってそれを見せてびっくりさせたかったひかりちゃん行こうあの舞台
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
二人でスター
Oh my god.
みんなをスターライトしちゃおうあの瞬間に生まれたの舞台少女神楽光が
But she doesn't falter this time. The blade does not
Yeah.
fall this time. That's cool, Vero.
私を彼との約束が舞台につなぎ止めてくれた
How early are we into this episode?
もう一度舞台少女に
18 minutes.
Okay, I guess we're.
そのため
It
に
just passed really
Yeah.
quickly because it was so activated.
スターになるしかない
It did start probably a little
彼
earlier,
しか彼との約束
Mhm.
but like
方法はなかった
not so much.
なのに彼にバカこのオーディションは奪うか奪われるかなの
I guess that's what I meant by steal from each other.
Yeah.
私たちは絶対一緒にスターになる
I could definitely see is both them winning here. Then the two major hurdles left are they have to beat Tendo Maya
Yeah.
and they have to duel each other in some capacity. However, they end up dealing with that duel.
I mean, there's still another 4 episodes left
Yeah.
after this.
I could also see.
And also, we still have to see at least an episode to
get
some.
Claw Maya. Yeah.
Yeah, they need some serious characterization. I mean, Maya's has to get an episode of characterization, but Claudine, even if she loses here, needs one.
I mean, if she loses to Cotton, that could be a solid catalyst for that.
No, that's definitely true.
And it is a very apt thing to note on Banana's part. The smallness. Oh, she takes over the stage, which signifies power.
Yeah.
If you can use it. But she noted the smallness of. She's getting her spark back. The smallness of Hikari's blade, which might be indicative of.
Whoa! Yo, okay, I see what the hype's for. This effect animation, though. Revue Act 2 with the flower blooms.
Could be indicative of their natural ability and how well they're fit for things, because Banana has 2 katanas, and Banana as the most naturally gifted and well suited girl, she's got the best weapons. You get 2 good swords.
Didn't Hikari have a bigger sword when she was on her first?
It felt like it was a dagger back then too.
Was it? I'm stupid. I didn't pay enough attention back then when I should have.
But yeah, and then Tendo Maya just has, and Kuro as well. They both have just big old broadswords, which are also good. So I don't know how specific. Oh, this is really good. Specific and strong that correlation is, but it does seem to be at least be a slight
I see why the staff was hyping this animation up. I think Banana lost.
We can cause a miracle. It'll certainly be a miracle. Looks intact. We don't see that button. Hell yeah. Alrighty. Well, this.
And Claudine. Shit.
Alright.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Tendo Maya still must be overcome. Cotton and Hikari are going to get matched up. We'll see how they deal with that. And Banana
seems
probably
not
come back
immediately
ready.
Charlotte,
She's gonna have to be dealt with.
What's this?
Still, I think.
What does my have to say?
The result will definitely be your separation. Okay, yeah. Building up to that.
The result will definitely be your separation.
Okay.
Is it another solitary Hikari? Okay. The result will. No, but Cotton's singing.
Cotton's lyrics over the Hikari solo visuals. So what we had said, sort of before about Hikari and Cotton having to upend the system and make it so that everyone can participate and then that they can be the duo top star, whereas the system just doesn't function to allow that.
Yeah.
It's sort of coming into even starker relief now because the way these auditions work, literally, it is a zero-sum game.
No, for
One
sure.
of them, presumably, has to win, and in winning has to steal the spark of the other. So it's brought with sort of more specifics into exactly how much of a zero-sum game it is and how necessitated harm to everyone else.
Yeah, I think the amount, it was not exactly clear before this episode, what harm would come to them afterwards, but it's put into, much greater, the stakes have just risen exponentially now that we know exactly, what it means to lose.
Okay, so, Banana's protecting them, as she said.
We should pay attention to what the next episode's in it. Oh, okay, post-credits.
Give me the rankings, what do we got?
Tendo Maya, Saijo Claudine, Hikari, Nana, Karen. Kaden tied with
Tied.
Nana.
What Hikari was.
Next time, towards the night of the Star Festival. Okay.
So, what was I saying right before we got interrupted? Right, Banana, she's protecting them.
At least that's how she sees it.
And I got to that thought because I thought, well, Tendo Maya certainly doesn't seem to have lost any of her spark because it loops back.
Yeah.
To before the duels, to before anyone has lost.
She is actually
before they've lost their spark.
protecting them. She's not even
like,
wrong.
Which
I think poses a very interesting ideological thing.
By keep it like it's not just selfish. It's not just even like misguided feelings that it is doing good in some manner. Someone has to win the audition, presumably. Someone therefore has to steal the sparks of everyone else. So the only, even if it does like coincide with her own selfish and personal goals of keeping that stage that she treasures going, she is preventing everyone from getting their sparks stolen.
No, for sure. Which I think is interesting because basically her solution's like a flawed one. But like it's the one she can come up with that works within the system. Yeah.
And then
the best one would be to go outside the system. But
it's
she's unable to do it. It's really good. It is.
Which is good because Ikahara's ideology is the best.
Yes. It's actually really, really good.
And now we've really seen enough, I think, for all of that thematic work to have come into focus here. Which I think for 2/3 into the series, that's like a solid point.
I think it's hard to deny at this point that like that is the theme of the show.
Yeah, and I mean we've known from relatively early on, obviously, just based upon pieces of the show. But now we see, I think, most of how that works now. You know, it's substantiated, and we've got the idea. And again, I think it's paced that thematic exploration really well, and now into the final third we can sort of get the payoff on all of that thematic build.
And as you said, we have something more with Banana. She does not seem satisfied with having lost.
Yeah, she's gonna make a comeback. She's still up in the rankings.
Yeah, which that given that the rankings seem to indicate to a large degree your like will.
Yeah. It didn't bother to show anyone else even.
No.
So like the only, which makes it because
the others seem to have all, at least to one degree or another, accepted Kaden's idea.
Yeah, they've like completed their arcs and come to.
And like I think all of them would be fine with Kaden's idea of like this breaking the current system, whereas Claudine and Maya and Banana certainly
still
would
need
not
to be defeated ideologically.
Yeah, like even I think we will definitely maybe next episode get something focusing on Claudine now that she has lost to Kaden, and she seemed quite shocked by that loss. We'll obviously get some Maya. That's 4 episodes worth maybe. Who knows? And obviously Hikari against Kaden, but somehow they'll find a way to get through it because that's how anime like this roll. Hopefully.
Yeah, for sure. And it like all makes sense because as you get further into a competition, obviously, if you're low enough down on the bracket, there just like literally isn't enough time to get back up. So even if the next ranked person won every single match going forward, they didn't make it. So the only players who matter as far as the audition are concerned are those 5 still at the 5 top of the rankings.
Yeah, really good episode.
Really well handled. I think this episode just brings together and ties together and makes work a lot of the stuff that we've been building up towards while setting us up to move forward into the final third here.
Indeed.
And I'm very happy with how it's all occurred here.
Revue Starlight, Anime of the Year.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Thank you for coming by for another episode. A little more analytical heavy, I think, than
probably. That might be spurred on by the fact that like
there's a lot to analyze.
That and like we just rewatched.
Oh, that's right. We just got finished a rewatch of the first 7 episodes, so
that definitely made us more analytical than we otherwise would have been.
With all of that like context very fresh on the mind, this episode sort of,
and the fact that I'm about to write a video on the show.
With all that on the mind, this episode stands out as even more just really well done. So
absolutely.
Thank I'm sure it's not as many of you that I'm thanking here as I was last week because the whole plot twist fucking thumbnail shot.
On the other hand, we'll get this out the day the subs officially launch, so
That's
you know that might do well.
Whatever the result here, thank you for tuning in. We'll stop wasting your time now.
Bye.
And bid you adieu until next week.